See everybody's going live. Hello to whoever listens. Just want to ask some questions because I always want to ask some questions. Does YouTube equal money? I think it does because I see so many people trying to build a subscriber base and going live all the time. And I'm not trying to diminish anyone, but a lot of people come on, they say nothing. Yeah, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to the topic. I mean, it just hey, hi. I'm not mad at anybody for that. Um, and Well, most people admit, or will they even have dialogues about why they're doing YouTube for? I know most people are after the check. Me, I wouldn't mind getting a check, but it's mostly for fun and to learn here. So I wonder, are the majority of people like me just want to have fun and interact with people, or are the majority of people in here for the money? Like, I'm not knocking anybody. I want everybody to get their piece of the pie. I want you to get a little bit of the puzzle. I want you to improve your financial situation if at all possible. However, I just got to ask these questions. And what's also perplexing for me is because everybody's always live. How can you always go live? But everybody's always live. Everybody's always in somebody else's stream. And like I ask people because they're live all the time. Who do you like to watch? I don't watch other YouTubers. But then when they're watching you, are they really watching you, or are they just trying to quote unquote grow their page? Which is nothing wrong if that's what you want to do. If you speaking all these cold words and don't do this, and say be real. YouTube knows what's going on. Why speaking in code doesn't stop people from knowing what you're trying to do. Listen, I'm trying to be the best I can be. I would love for everybody to come watch me. I would love to be like, dang, Charles is great. Look at him. But it matters not. However, for me to say that I didn't want a dollar from YouTube would be lying. Um, Everybody's here to try to earn some type of income, some type of passive income. Well, it's not passive because you got to keep working for it. But then if you get one of those viral videos and everybody's watching it, then it's passive. So for me, I'm always curious as to why people do the YouTube. Why are you doing the YouTube? Hold on for a second. I mean, I don't know who's watching because I can't tell, but it's probably when I click on this, it's going to be a noise. YouTube. Why are you doing? Maybe not because nobody's watching. I'm joking, but yeah, I'm just curious as to how people see things. Uh, Scorpion Reyes, what's going on, sweetheart? How's everything going for you if you're still here? And I just want your opinion. I want everybody's opinion on how they view these YouTubes and the YouTubes. I'm always wondering, like, will people admit why they do what they do? I'm just trying to learn. Me, I'm different than most people. I'm not trying to really. I don't really think I'm trying to change your perspective as much as I want to make you think. I want you to think about things differently than you probably think about it normal. I want you to analyze the situation and be honest about who you want to be. And that's one thing I noticed that a lot of people there, well, I can say this wrong, but I'm gonna say a lot of stuff wrong. Are people really who they are on YouTube? Like this is um me. So this is really me. Oh, I just okay. My favorite. You make me laugh a lot. My follower on Instagram asked me to start a YouTube page. Do I follow you on Instagram? I need to. Um, but I don't think there's anything wrong with being on YouTube trying to earn however you do it. I'm not listen, everybody's trying to eat, everybody trying to fill their families, live a better life, take care of their kids, make sure that they can get all the education and live the life they want to live. Sister Rice, none but love for you. So I'm always I want to ask people what's their primary reason. I know that most people are in here for the dough. Me, this is like the best bar scene without having to go to a bar. So I always have great conversations. However, I'm different than most people. I'm not trying to change everybody's perspective on the world. I'm not trying to change your moralistic outlook because I'm a perv. I'm gonna tell somebody to be moralistically right when I'm probably moralistically more wrong than most people. However, I do respect people, and I'm not trying to put my views on you. And I'm not trying to tell you how you live your life, but I'm always curious to how people see YouTube and does YouTube equal money to you? I think YouTube equals money to a lot of people, but a lot of people really won't admit it. A lot of people, this is a great way to disseminate information. There's so much you can learn from YouTube that you probably normally just can't get. So that's how I like it. Man, I'm enjoying this. My sister Reds, I love you, nothing but love. I didn't start it to make money though, and I don't do this for money. It's an outlet for me, and I enjoy looking back at my crazy videos. Yeah, you be turning out. Um, Me, this is fun. Like I would never lie and say I don't want to make a buck, man. I want to become a billionaire off this thing if I can. But it's, if nobody ever views me or I never get a buck, I'm gonna be just as happy because it's fun. It's actually pretty fun, especially when I can get to intense dialogues. I love to um to have people ask me questions. Like Sister Rice asked me a question in one of my hangouts. I meant to do a video. I wrote it down. I forgot what I did. But it was a great question though. Maybe you asked me what I was passionate about or something. I can't remember what it was. Hey, Flash Girl, nothing but love. I know. See, you visit a lot of you visit a lot of pages, Flash Girl. So you can't hang out and tell me. But I think most people are here trying to earn a little bit. You're trying to trying to get people to feel you, but you want people to if you have a business, is a great way to promote your business. I think social media is the best free marketing on the planet Earth. You ain't got to pay no advertisers. You got Facebook, you got all your friends, Instagram, Twitter. Sooner or later, somebody gonna see your name, and if you want to say something real stupid, that you get viral. Now, your services, your T-shirts, everything going crazy. She said, unless you are banking 10,000 views per video, it's not a whole lot of money, but it's a blessing to make a coin off of something we love to do for fun. I totally agree. But you know what? Like, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You don't ever think about it, but you are extremely funny. You are comedy stage funny, and you're good at it naturally. Most people don't have that. You off the chain, where I can't even go that off the chain. You off it. So your income is only limited because you ain't hopping on enough stages yet. But once you get on some of those stages, you remember I told you first. I'd pay some money to go see you on a concert and have me thinking about my nether regions. I can't even say nether regions correctly, brother Dirty Low. much love. It's like for me, I'm different than most people. I am not knocking nobody for the hustle. Go get yours, however you get it. I want you to get it. But sometimes people want something for nothing, and I'm all for paying and helping people out and helping them grow and do what you do, but at least offer something to the universe. Bring a little bit of something. My brother Dirty Low says, I haven't even thought about getting money from YouTube. I just use it for a hobby, and that's all. But see, you're another talented individual. You're gonna blow anyway with the lyrics. Man, you putting out good music, and you gonna have fans. You have girls and putting pictures of you on the wall, like, oh, I just love him. It's gonna happen for you. But some people don't even know how awesome they are. Like both Scorpion Reds and you both have a hell of a talent that most people don't have. I listen. There's very few people that can keep you either entertained or laughing the whole way through. Like she can do a video and she can edit it, but if she don't edit it, it's still funny. Where some people they got to edit it for 5 hours to make you laugh. And I kind of like people that just when they flow from the beginning, you're all into them. And she has it. It's like you, brother. I mean, you so tight with the rhyme. You write them and post it so people can read and follow what you said. Because most of the things that you say is over somebody's head. Everybody doesn't have that talent. So you know, I do think that YouTube equals money, but I think that it's also a come up for YouTube and advertisers because before you really start getting that dough to flow in, you done put in a lot of time. So um I don't know how to edit nothing. I'm a non-edit, non-using special effects, non-writing. Okay, let me take that back because I can write. I can actually write. But I'm not I'm not a person that what do you say that comes on here and has a written script. I just have a subject I want to talk about, and then I just go in and talk about what I want to talk about. So that's just how I look at the world. If I have something in my mind, like I could talk about all type of stuff, but this is something that I really want to talk about. I really want to talk about um do most people see YouTube as money? And I think YouTube does equal money, but then you got a lot of people um man, you have people that's out here grinding, I guess, grinding hard. And for me, this is just fun. This is not a big grind for Chuck. This is just woohoo. Let's just have some fun. You know what I mean? Let's just talk and laugh. So, and I'll just try to learn and grow. So I kind of want interactions. Matter of fact, I think this is a hangout. Oh, yeah. So I forgot. Miss E. Hey, it was a pleasure talking to you this morning. Having saying you got to hop into the bed at 5'1". That's not super short. If you're 4'11", then I understand you gotta get that running start. Gotta get a running start. That was funny. Gotta hop into bed. That made me laugh. Yeah. So I totally forgot I did do a hangout just in case if somebody wanted to come on. I could put my headphone on. I look for them. But yeah, we could chit chat and talk and kumbaya. Yeah, I found them. I said, if people want to hop on, we can have a dialogue, have a discussion. Yeah, I got my first thumbs down. Yeah, I wish I got 10 more thumbs down. That'd be so cool. It doesn't trip me out. It's funny. Let me Harold Thomas says, Charles, YouTube is making money off of people. It wasn't for us. It wouldn't be no YouTube. It wouldn't be nothing. And you do what to trip out about little things for no reason. Who wants to um No, I think it's great that people are making money off YouTube. I think YouTube is a great thing. I'm kind of confused with what you're saying, brother Harold. But if you could rewrite it so I can understand, um, and you do want to trip out, I'm just a little confused. Hey, what's up, brother Jay Vengeance? Another lyrical murderer, man. I I hope, Brother Harold, you're still here because if you could elaborate on what you said, then I can understand it because I really like to respond to people when they make statements. And if I can't comprehend what you're saying, then I can't really give you a critical address that you deserve for your statement because you might be right with what you're saying. I'm just misconstruing because of the way you've written it. Dirty Love says, yeah, everyone sees as money, but it takes a lot of work. And I think for people who has the time because it takes a minute to build it up, I totally agree. But I think that if somebody's really, really good, they're going to promote you. Like okay, somebody asked me a question and I was thinking about it. And then somebody said, who are your top five lyricists? Top five lyricists. And I said, man, top five. That's hard for me to name top five. But the first thing is popping in my head. I said Dirty Low, J Vengeance. Then I said Eminem 8040. That was the first one in my head. I was gonna do a list about it because I think you guys, YouTube, both of you have made me want to start listening to rap again. There's probably other people out there, but I feel y'all, and I like people say, "What about Kendrick? What about J. Cole? What about all these other people?" I'm like, I don't care. I mean, that's cool, but it's I guess I kind of like difference. I like either lyrical murderers or people with a style with lyrics. So, and I guess maybe sometimes people you get oversaturated. Maybe I'm just biased because I like y'all. I don't know what it is. Okay, back what Brother Harold was saying. I was trying to say that YouTube trips out about the little things. Yeah, I totally. Yeah, okay, we're on the same page. Like, man, I'm not mad at anybody. Like, if you say come follow my page, come sub my page, man, let's go ahead. That's what you supposed to say. Then people be in the chat. Oh, don't use the spam. Don't say those spam words, man. If you want somebody to check you out, say, hey, man, I got a great ass page. Come check me out. I'm the shit. You know, say it. Why should you not? Listen, back in the day when I remember YouTube, people didn't. All they had to do was get like what a certain amount of hours of watch time. You didn't need no subscribers. Then YouTube was like, well, damn, we can, if they do this much, we just change it so everybody can get paid. Now people are doing internship just to get on. So now you got to get 1,000 subscribers and 400,000 hours or something like that. 400, I forgot 400,000 minutes, something like that. 4,000 hours. It's a lot. So you got to put in the work. And I'm like, man, it is torturing people like Faith Squad. Much respect. You understand what I'm saying? It's I can't make it. I got it. Yeah. But the point I'm making is back in the day, everybody was on this YouTube and they was all getting it. Now all of a sudden, because people all think they can get it, YouTube said, let's up the ante. Instead of letting them get in on this door, we're gonna wait till they get this far up. We're gonna wait till they get this big. And then maybe they may get paid. So it's all these little curveballs they're throwing. And some people was really eating. You don't know how you don't know what the life was like for other people. So when you make it much more hard, now you got people struggling. And then you say you give them equal opportunity. But if these people put in the work, if they bring in the views, if they getting people to click on the advertisement, then YouTube should like change it. But they trying to take everybody's food out their mouth, man. You know, the Faith Squad got all the kiddies going on, and y'all try to censor it just because somebody else. Man, let's get out of here. Well, man, some of this stuff just, man, I just don't understand. It's over my head. Oh, like I keep forgetting. This is pretty. If somebody wants to hop on, you know, I'll drop you. I don't mind. I'll drop the link in the chat because I'm just chit-chatting. But if people want to hop on and just talk, I'll do it. You know, I like to talk to people. So if somebody says, hey, Charles, you can always email me at my name, Charles Gilmore3 at Gmail. And that way so we don't have to, people just hop it up in, but I really don't care. I want to see everybody win. I want everybody to make money off of YouTube. And one thing that only makes me sad is that everybody's live streaming all the time. How can you watch everybody when everybody's always live streaming? It's like, dang. You know, you live stream and they live stream and this person live streaming for 12 hours and you feeling sad because like, damn, I'm trying to support them, but damn, I'm trying to go over here too. And then people they want you to follow them. Then you try to watch their video, but you know, what if they are actually saying absolutely nothing? They're not mukbanging. They just playing some silly music, doing nothing. I'm supposed to, how can I give you a great critique when you ain't said nothing? You ain't said rat's ass. You ain't said go see this movie. You ain't said read this book. You ain't taught me how to cook no food. You ain't taught me how to row no boat. You're not crying talking about how your kid is sick. You got to tell me something. Some people don't say nothing. They just say smash that like button, smash that like button, smash, 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 smash it. You know, I'm not mad at you, but I'm like, okay, yeah, it's great that you smashed the like button, but you know, entertain me. Just, you know, you want me to just like you for not saying nothing funny. You know, you ain't even made it. You ain't even blew a bubble. I ain't even seen no spit drip out your lips, and you and you expect me to laugh. You at least tickle my belly button a little bit, you know. But if you can't rap, bust a rap or something. Sing off key, you know. Do like Michael Gilchrist. What's his name? The Gilchrist Show. I think it was his name. Do something. And yeah, I just find stuff funny. I'm going in. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry. I cracked me up. I don't know. So this is what I do because I probably took a lot of people's time. If somebody want to hop on, we could chit chat, and we could talk about it. Because I'm, for me, this is not about going on for 2 or 3 hours trying to get super watch time. But I enjoy the dialogue. If somebody wants to have a dialogue, then I'm with it. Harold says the best way to do is go on your laptop if everyone is streaming at the same time. You can just open up multiple pages. Yeah, it's true. But like right now, I'm streaming. I'm supposed to open up somebody else's tab, and that's what I do a lot. I used to open up a lot of different things. I do that, and I cop back and forth. But it's like, man, that's time consuming. I gotta don't be real. I gotta go beat it. I gotta enjoy myself. I gotta go work out. I gotta cook some food. I gotta wash some clothes. A lot of things to do. So I want to play some games. So I can't always be jumping back and forth and trying to connect with everybody because it's hard to do that all the time. You can't always jump back and forth. That's just how I see things. I know a lot of people put in more work than I do, but I don't know what people got going on outside of YouTube. I got a hell of a life. I got a lot of things. I got beers to drink, got booties to slap. Can't always be on the YouTube. I'll be in the bed with just a joke, but it's a real joke. I'll be in the bed with a girl. She's like, what you doing? I'm giving this girl a life. What you giving her? I'm joking. I'm joking. So, oh, yeah, but it's cool, right? Like, what? How about this, Faith Squad, Amy? Let me know a time you want this. You got my email. Email me a subject that you want to talk about, and we can set up a date and a time, and then I'll do a straight hangout, just you and me, and we just talk about whatever you want because I can go in. But a lot of times, uh, I got a lot of things on my brain, but it takes a group. You know what I mean? I got a I got a lot of things to talk about, man. And one thing I like talking about the most more than most people is loving people. Like just because I got a lot of friends and family in my life, my life is pretty great. I always got people looking out for me. I always got people that support me. So I'm pretty ecstatic, man. I'm I got I got a roof over my head. I got video games to play. I got money in my pocket. I'm happy. So everything else is just extra to me. Everything else is just extra. Like this. Um, this is so weird that most people don't know. I can actually talk, but I'm pretty concise. I'm pretty short. That's why I do mostly quick videos. And the only time I think I go long is when people start asking me questions or people have something they want to talk about, or if somebody says, "Hey, let's have a hangout," because I like to learn about people. Um, I'm happy as hell. Scorpion Red's hopping my, I'm a fan. She makes me laugh. I like people that make me laugh. I'm more. I say I hate the term fan, but I'm a fan of people. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Listen, Faith Squad, this is what I want you to do. Why don't you email me and you let me know when the time and the place and you want to hop on. You and I can just have a talk and I'll have fun. I'll have a lot of fun. Because I can make anything fun because I'm the most fun man on the planet. That's just my thoughts. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I talk too much. I feel like I'm talking too much right now. Yeah, that's how wish. Like maybe I should be like my brother LMP, start shooting stuff at people. But I really don't like to do that. I kind of want people to want to talk to me. So when people want to talk to me, then I let them in. But anyway, I figure I ran my mouth long enough. I think what I will do is I would probably just let people go support other people, and I would just end this, and then if I feel like it, I'll probably game. I'll game for a while because I enjoy playing video games, and I'm gonna go support other people because that's kind of fun. Because I know people like other people watching them and help them grow their channel to get to that magic number 1,000. Yes, I got 1,000 subscribers. Other people be saying, I got 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, damn it, I got one. I'd be happy. Oh man. Oh, Jay Minutes told me to keep talking away or keep talking always, bro. If you got a question, I'll talk. But just for me, um, it's better. Like, okay, let me think about something. Oh, I got topics. Um, One thing I'm thinking about, I've really been thinking about before I stop this is education and entertainment. How people don't understand that they should make education, especially for children, more entertaining. Because when stuff is entertaining, you don't even know that you learned. Like, so like watching a movie and you learn, like if I ask you about whatever your favorite movie is, you can tell me all type of details. And little do you know, you learned something. So if you make something entertaining, you can actually educate people. So sometimes I wonder, do they really want to educate people? Because some of the stuff can really be reinforced if you do it in a way that people find it entertaining. Like, oh my God, did you see that? Did you see that? And it's easy to really educate people. But sometimes I think maybe it's the powers that be, my conspiracy coming on, wants people to stay in the dark. And with Google being your friend, you can kind of like Google anything. You don't need to not to be ignorant anymore. You can look up statistics and you can defeat any almost all biases that you have. Sometimes you go to there's somebody out there, no matter how much you say the world is not flat. Somebody said the world is flat, you're just dumb. Harold says I was over 1,000 until YouTube messed me over and I had to start over. But they got see that's crazy. They got like algorithms where if people don't like watch you for a certain amount of time or leave comments, they remove people. And I think it's stupid. What they call it, the apocalypse, the subscriber apocalypse, the advertising apocalypse, all this crazy stuff. Um, yeah, I think that it's foul, man. I think yeah, education should be entertaining. You know, it's a difference between you know, a lot of people come on, like I really like to learn. So I want to hear different perspectives. Like, I got a question. This is great for me, Brother James Vidget. How did you get into rhyming, man? How did you get to become a lyrical murderer? Have you always wanted to be a lyrical murderer? Did you have like an influence that who like I grew up with Rakim. Rakim was the first dude that I knew a rhyme. I came in the door. I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me anymore, but it's invite me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I look at that time, take it out of my coat, clear my throat. The rhyme will be kicked until I hit my last note. That was the first time I remember a rhyme. Eric B. and then Microphone Fiend was the second one I think I learned from the beginning. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I met the microphone is just like a cones of ice cream, music orientated. So when hip hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzle, complicated. So I grabbed the mic and tried to say yes. I had to try to take it and say that too small, cool, because I don't get upset. I pull the plug in this bigger kick. But pick a hole in the speaker, pull the plug, then I jet back to the lab without the mic to grab, and then I could add all the rhymes that I had. That's what got me was Rakim. Rakim made me like rap. I didn't even know I like rap. I just kept saying it because my sister had it, so I had to sneak in her room and just play it. Dee, 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 dee. That was it. Yeah, that was got me. And after that, it was, you know, it was other people, but it was nothing like Rakim. Rakim, that was the first dude I said, this dude can rhyme. And I was comparing everybody to him, like people like LL or Kumo D, but I was just like, yo, Rakim. And then I think the person I like second after that, because other people can. I like KRS, Love Good to Get You. And then I really really knocked me in my face when I was the Guru. When I first heard the Guru, I was like, yeah, Guru was on it. It was like, yeah, I felt that. And then for a long time, um, that was it. That was so I would listen to people like I would like Snoop Flow or I like different people, but it was just certain those cats right there came. Yeah, I guess different people came and flow. Like I got to give people credit. Like I give a lot of lyricists credit, like the Rise, Kaz, or Big L or the Biggies. Like when I saw them, I said, okay, these dudes can write. Like just I'm going back, not too far back, like Jada Kids. I would give some of them when I hear them. I'm like, okay, these people can rap. Or the first time I heard Corrupt, I said, okay, he can flow. Then I heard it. It changed. Like I can't think who really knocked me. Like when I first heard Nas, but it was which one? Um um What's up, son? I know I'm trying to cuss. What's up, son? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When your cops came, you should have slid to my crib. If a black no time for looking back is done. Plus, congratulations. I heard you got a son. That's okay. I said Nas can rap. And yeah, there's a lot of people I think got nice flows. I think lyrically I'm off the chain. But I really, really love E40 because he be so over my head sometimes. I gotta go back and listen to him. Like this dude is on it. This dude right here was dropping some knowledge. Or even Too Short. I think Too Short is I mean, all talk about rappers, man. I'm sorry, people. I'm going off on a tangent. I like a lot of people, man. I sometimes I feel like I'm sleeping on people because I don't give them the same chance because I'm 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 critical. I'm really critical on, I guess, your wordplay, your vocabulary, your intensity, how you can be witty with it. You know, okay. So everybody like different things. So you said you like sucker MCs. I gotta listen to that again. I was never a big Brother DMC fan. Never was. You know, like I slept on people that I didn't like at first, but then I started to like them later when I listened to them. Like I didn't like DMX for a minute. I didn't. I liked his flow, like his power, but I didn't really like his rhyme. I thought it was just basic. And then I started listening. I said, okay, this brother's deeper than I thought. I was sleeping. Or I like Tupac's passion, but I never thought he was like a super witty rhyme. But I thought he was a good, uh, a good, what do you call it, passion, put a story together, and then yeah, he could punch somebody with his words. But I never thought he was like um just lyrically smother you. Like I couldn't see him just getting into a cipher or a battle rap and eating the person. And so I like people that eat you, or can eat you. Like uh, yeah, that's I like sugar free. I like sugar free. I like different. I like jail felony. I like different people with different styles, man. So hey, PJ, I hope you're doing great. I'm just running my mouth now. Jay Vengeance here, and sorry, I'm a fan of Jay Vengeance. I like battle rappers. I like people to come at you, and I like style. So I'm going in. So yeah, I'll just start talking. And a boy said he liked Run DMC a lot, and they were original, but it's like it's a lot of people I stuff. I like Paul. You know what? I like Paul Revere. It was a good ass rhyme when I think about it. It was really a good ass rhyme from the Beastie Boys because I knew it. All I knew the whole thing, but I know a lot of rappers. I mean, the one song of them, but that's it. I don't believe I got into talking about rap. Started reminiscing. Man, I went deep for a second. Somebody just slapped me in my face. That's as much as I went off on rap. Yeah, I'm tripping. Every- One day, everybody gonna be a model on my page. I'm telling you, 'cause I don't care. I want to even Harold. I'm gonna do. I forgot about Harold. Like, why not? Feel special. Want nothing but blueies. Uh, I wish I had one blue, one red, one green. Different colors, rainbow moderators. Well, why is everybody not? No, I'm joking. Oh man, I did a lot of talking. Gotta be just reminiscing of rap. So anybody got any questions? Anything anybody want to talk about? YouTube. Everybody's always on the grind. Right now, I'm grinding, grinding on the YouTube, man. Oh, this is hilarious. That's no hate. I think that most people see YouTube as money, and most people are here to, you know, to enhance their life in some ways. You never know. You never know. Two peas in a bucket. You might get the lucky. Then you may become a billionaire before you kick the bucket. I'm joking. Oh man, this is effing fantastic. I'm having a blast. And I ran my mouth. Not just when somebody ask me a question. Ask me to say, Charles, where are you ticklish at? If you was a girl, I'll say my balls. But I'm joking. I'm joking. But don't touch my balls. Unless you're gonna caress them. But other than that, um, um I'm just trying to be heard. Man, you already heard, man. Um, what's the next plan, man? What's the next plan? Put the album together, drop it on Amazon. Let us come download your stuff, man. Or are we gonna just listen to you super raps through YouTube? You know, I think that you're already there. But see, I gotta understand. The music business, I need to actually study. But man, you're good. Like, how good do you need to be? That's what confuses me. How great do you gotta be before you get to where you need? Okay, as long as I know when it's coming out, so I can purchase it. That's what I want to do. I want to see it. What you gonna call it? I'm kill all sucker MCs. I'm joking. I'm a retribution. Hey, what's up, brother Art? I'm just having fun, chit chatting. Started a topic. Does YouTube equal money? And of course, I think it does. I think a lot of people are on here for money, and I'm not knocking people for saying it or doing it. However, a lot of people really act like they're not. It's cool if you're not. Like, I like to have fun, but I want to make a buck too if I can. But there's a lot of times people, I think they want something for nothing. When they add no value, they add no content, they have nothing to make you laugh about, but they expect people to just follow you just for the goodness of your heart. I have no talent, but come follow me and help me grow. I'm saying, dude, do something. Method of operation produced by my man DJ Fats. Okay, I got it. I understood. I get, the human brain lets you comprehend mistakes because it makes sense. I make more mistakes than anybody on the planet Earth, and I just keep on going because I care not. Even when I joke around when I'm rhyming, I make a mistake. I make it seem like I meant to do it on purpose. Because it's so cool. I'll be like, fool and drool, take your ass to school because I rule. And if you mess with me, I'm gonna pull out my tool. But it's not the tool that you're thinking. It's the one that when it's sticking in the wet spot, it starts stinking. When I'm crying, my eyes start blinking. You better watch it when I start drinking. I'm joking. On all digital platforms, that's gonna be the best. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to purchase. I'm ready to be part of the team. you know. Oh, sorry, I have fun in life. Life is great. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I do. Like if you just make a sometimes the best raps be ones where you kind of mess up on it, but you control it and you turn it into something something that's just awesome. And when it's awesome, that's how you do it. You know what I mean? Oh man. So PJ, what you got going on today? What's new? What's new in your life? How great do you feel? I want to know. How does everybody feel? I feel fantastic. I feel like, I'm gonna tell something about me, not that it's a secret. When I'm on YouTube, I'm really holding myself back because I'm telling you, I'm so off the chain in real life. This is me restraining Chuck. But Charles, let's go streaking naked. I'm that type of dude. I have I give zeros, that F's. People just don't know how much I don't. I I turn down myself because of things outside, like because of if I say something wrong at this time, it may affect finances. But whenever I can really get free to cut loose, woo, you're gonna be like, oh my God, did he just come out? Chilling, maxing, relaxing. There you go. I know that. I know everything is going great in your life because it always is. And yeah, you pretty raw too. A raw family lady that I love, man. Awesome. I love people because I love to see people in whatever situation they're in. How are they functioning? As long as they happy and they ain't bringing pain to nobody else. Um, I live in California. I'm in Los Angeles, Carson. So I support San Diego. Yeah, I know. I already got it. I'm telling you. I think I'm gonna have to do a video about you. I'm gonna have to do a video about support my rappers from the Sand Dog. I'm everywhere really, but I'm biased. I'm biased for my people. 619. Huh? Oh man, I'm joking. I could be wrong. Look, Charles, I'm not there. I'm not there. This is West Coast, baby. This is LA. Oh yeah, I tell you. Yeah, when I listen, I catch on really fast. Like, yeah, these are my peoples. That's West Coast, West Coast. But I ain't opposed to East Coast. I ain't like Snoop Dogg. I'm not trying to stomp on the building. Oh, yeah, I was stationed in San Diego in the Navy. I was in the Navy. I was on a ship down there called what was it? The Denver LPD-9. I was on that one. I remember. I was on a ship before that called the Seattle AOE-3. That was Naval Weapons Station Earl. Hmm. Oh, that's awesome, man. Should have hit me up. We could have had a drink or something. Yeah, man. I'm all in. I'm all in, man. I want to see you do well. I want you to succeed, man. I want you to blow. I want you to make it. I want everybody to make it, though. That's my problem. I want people that suck to make it. And see, but that's something. There's people I think they suck, but I'll never tell them. I would never say, "Damn, but you suck," unless you said something wrong. If you said something wrong, then I may have to tell you. But in real life, as long as you rap and you put in, man, that's great. Keep working on it. You're gonna get good because it takes practice for everybody to get good at something. One day I'm gonna get good at the YouTube. One day, but right now I'm just your average guy, just a good old boy. No, I'm not a good old boy, but I like that song. Oh, the Dukes of Hazzard. I can't even be mad at that. That's one crash. That's one show I liked. Man, I appreciate you more, bro. I'm always down. I want to hear what you put out all the time, and that's why I try not to have a big fanboy session. Like I'm talking to a dude I appreciate on a rhyme scene. It is it's cool. That's one thing. Like I had a discussion with my friend earlier, and I was saying I didn't like the term fans, but I'm a fan. Like a fan is like, okay, let's say your son or daughter makes it to professional sports. You could be a fan of your son or daughter, but you're not a fan because you know them. A fan to me is like somebody that you don't have any interaction with, but they love you from afar. Got all your posters on your wall and stuff like that. Man, I'm proud of you, bro. 20 years, you on the grind, man. It's gonna happen because you're really dope, dude. Hey, Leilani, I hope you're doing great. When are we going to game together? We're gonna hop on some games. I know you be getting the game on. If it's you, I don't know who's been playing, but we can game together. I'm about to hop on the Division 2 probably when I get off this. I'm about to go shoot and miss because they call them looter shooters. They call them looter shooters. I'm not the best at the looter shooters. I'm really but it's Division 2 is fun. Anthem doesn't suck. It just hasn't sucked me in. But yeah, I want to you're always welcome, Brother Jay. I'm serious. I can't wait to be able to support and say, I knew him before y'all knew him. That's the greatest. So I tell people I work with, people that like rhyme, I'm like, yo, check this dude out. You and Dirty Low, I be putting it out there, you know. Yeah, Division 2 came out Friday. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like I am like, okay, I like the Halo types. So Anthem should have been the one I should have liked, but Division 2 is a better game. Like you can search the world, you don't have to go on the mission right away, and there's a lot to figure out. And I never played Division 1, so I'm kind of getting into it. But the problem is, I'm always working and working out and doing other stuff. Like I always tell you, people don't believe it. I be beating. I'm sorry, I gotta just admit it. I get me off. So a lot of times I don't have time to play the division. I gotta wash my hands and get the goo off before I hop on the game. So I'm joking. Uh, get my PS4. Okay, all right. So what game you gonna play? We can just hit me up. I'm Gene at the Shark on PS4, and what else? I'm Gene at the Shark on most systems except for Xbox. I'm Unshot Lawyer on Xbox. So yeah, go get it. I'm Gene at the Shark. GNU, two T's and the Shark. Yeah, yeah. Guys, eat them seeds. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That was it. I'm the king of the spontaneous freestyle, but it's not as good as you. Don't but trust me, I would give it a shot. And let me get loaded. Now, my flows may sound great. I'm joking. But anyway, yeah. I just this has been fun. I mean, you guys made me have fun. I just want to have fun all the time. I'm telling you, I wish if I was in the situation that I want to be in, you could always come to my house. We party all the time, watch the fights, drink all you want, have the little jumper for the kids, and then have a little for the single men. I'm gonna have a little strip club upstairs. And have a little get it on room for the married couples. I'm joking. I want them all to come. Have a little church downstairs for the Bible thumpers. Everybody can come through. Yeah. So I'm bring the sinners and the saints all together. We'll call it the Sinners and Saints Palace, so we can all get it in. You be like, hallelujah. Yeah, pass that joint, homie. Oh, throw those dollars. I'm gonna be equal opportunist. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I don't have 2 cents. That's why I suck, Charles. You morally suck. I do. But I just want people to have fun, man. I want you to do whatever you want to do to live your best life. That's what I want from people. I want you to hug somebody. I want you to grab somebody's butt. I don't know who butt you're going to grab, but grab somebody's and say, squeeze it. Squeeze it hard. That's how you become. That's the ultimate, that'd be a dream. I'd wake up some girl just screaming my butt. I'm like, what you doing, girl? She's like, I just love you. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing squats, baby. Yeah, I feel like a big hard rock. Then I'm gonna rhyme. So that's not. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm like, I had to rhyme with that, but I get too. I'm a perv. I'm a polite perv that respects people, but I'm stupid. So I just gotta throw them in there sometimes. And I'm sorry, people. I'm kind of dumb. I hope everybody enjoys just talking with me because this makes me happy. Really, I just enjoy it to interact with people. And I'm not trying to tell you how to be. Hey, Jay Kurt, vivo. Hey, hope you're doing well. I'm being stupid, but we can turn serious for a second because the title does says, does YouTube equal money? So does all this talking equal $1 in my pocket? I'm joking. Do I, Gene? Do I gain a new subscriber because I ran my mouth and I put a title that says, does YouTube equal money? I don't know. I don't know. I hope you're doing, Jay Kurt, I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm doing great right now. I'm going to tell you about my day today. I got up and I went and I dribbled the basketball and I shot hoops because I like to shoot hoops. Then I did that first. I made a cauliflower pizza because like, why cauliflower in the morning? Because it's low carb. I made a cauliflower pizza, put a little cheese on it, pizza sauce and some pepperoni, but I think it was turkey pepperoni. And I ate it. It was delicious. Then, because I ate that, I went and I dribbled the basketball. I went through my legs up and down around my back and put it through the hoop a couple times. It was getting warm. California, the it's weird. It's been cold lately, but it's like, I don't know. Let's find out. Hey, Google, what's the temperature like right now?
The temperature in Long Beach right now is 70.
See, but I'm not in Long Beach. I'm in Carson. But it says it's 70. I like that. See, why can't it just say Carson? Why can't you say Carson? So it's 70 degrees, and that's still not hot. So I went out with this jacket, and I got my Steph Curry on. I missed the hell of a lot, but I was like, in my brain, I'm Steph Curry. Go through the hoop. So I was shooting the hoops, and the ball went through the hoop a couple times. I used to be decent, but now I kind of suck. I missed a lot. I missed a lot of shots, but I had fun doing it. And then I just said, hey, you know what? Let me go do a YouTube video and have fun and just ask people questions. Does YouTube equal money? And because everybody's always live and on the grind, so I said that's good. Yeah, Steph Charles, yeah, Steph Charles Curry. Yeah, I was getting it on. I was getting it on. I was trying to put the ball in the hoop, and I'm one of the people. I get in a 40 and over league. I'm gonna be shooting for like half court and be missing, walk around backwards like I'm Gilbert Arenas, and the ball went in the hoop. Like, Charles, you missed. But damn it, one thing I am good, I can dribble. I can go through my legs, and I can do the Tim Hardaway crossover, and I can do little tricks like that. So I can fake it like I'm really good until they see me shoot. Brother Rollo, what's going on, man? Much love. I always overstand you, bro. I overstand you. You know, my main man with the LM7. Man, I got nothing but love, bro. I just want to hop on and be silly for a minute and talk and just ask questions. Does YouTube equal money? And I'm let me go on a philosophical tirade, but it's not really a rant. It's the truth. YouTube could equal money. It can equal money, but the problem is getting people to check you out to see what you're about, and that's a slow grind. That is a slow grind. Yeah, basketball and hip hop mixed. You know, I tell you, my brain. I think about dribbling the basketball like I think about constructing a rhyme. Not that I construct it like you do, but I'm telling you, it's like a dance. It's like in my brain, I always hear like something going on, like Dawes effects in my head when I'm playing somebody. You know what I mean? Dum, dum. Yeah, that's how I feel like when I'm depending on what I'm doing. Like sometimes it's something smoother than that. It's something it could be. I try to think what beats in my head the most when I'm playing basketball. Mm, Depends what I'm feeling like, you know. Sometimes E40 record haters pop in my head when I'm about to serve somebody because I get pissed. You're like, yeah, you record hating bitch ass. If you hit my head, go on the head, I'm about to serve you. Yeah, you gonna think about it. I'm gonna cease you from existence. After I'm gone, then I'll be living. That's one of those few songs. The first time I heard it, I'm like, ooh, I didn't catch it. That was, you know, that was biggity, biggity, big ball. Yeah, Dawes effects. Oh, 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 you me laugh. Oh, oh. Every trip I take to go somewhere is fantastic, brother Barlow. Um, Life is great, man. Life is great. I have fun every day. I'm just trying to stay on the grind, bro. Like I said, on the grind. Trying to live life, trying to stay positive, trying to learn as much as possible, trying to bring some positivity to people's day, trying not to stay in the negative. Uh, Unlike you, I'm like a joke. I enjoy the life in Babylon. I'm joking. I'm joking. But other than that, man, life is great, man. I'm having a fantastic time just running my mouth a little bit on YouTube. I thought I was going to just be done, but now it's turned into a flow. So this is one hell of a show. I'm joking. Uh, if you want to hear some good West Coast boys, Universal rhyme, listen to my brother Jay Vengeance right there. Rollo, you don't know who you missing out on. If you know we got some lyricists out here that's ready to rumble. I'm telling you. What's up, brother Angel? I hope you're doing great. You know, I'm just here, just shooting the breeze, running my mouth, talking. You know, it's all good. Oh man, I said a lot. If anybody got any questions, you know, I'll keep going. But if not, you know, I'd let you guys go and check everybody else out. You know, uh, when we seen you in what next film you talking about, man? You talking to me? Who you talking about? What movie? You call me Morpheus or something? You talking about? You call me Lawrence? Sharp Willie, my favorite voice ever. If only I could change it. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because it turned into the Sharwoody. Charles just talks about Sharwoody show, so I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm just be quiet. Yeah, I mean, just I'm gonna talk for a couple more minutes. Um, Everybody sees YouTube differently. Uh, I do see YouTube that people come on YouTube for money. Why would you not get on here and not try to earn? But I do think they've changed it so people can't uh, really get out there like they should. They don't promote everybody. Everybody don't promote. Um, did I like DLC's first album? Yeah, it was decent. You know, it was. Why would I not like the DLC? The DLC is cool. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the truth. Um, Most West Coast rappers, like we think it's not gonna be a diss at all. But nobody's first album, other than probably Snoop Dogg's, that I listened to. Oh yeah, I like AMG's. I listened to, but I wasn't really listening to it for their rhymes. I was listening to it for the whole production with it. So it wasn't like I think even Ice Cube. Um, it was more the beats than the rhymes I was listening to it for. So when you start saying certain people, only person I think lyrically I was listening to that was tight that I really got for the lyrics at the early days, um, was E40. E40 was the first person that was West Coast. And I got to get Too Short his credit because Too Short was rhyming too, and other people was rhyming, but it wasn't the same. And so you got to think when DJ Quick first came out, I wasn't looking at him like a lyricist. I wasn't even listening like that. Um, It wasn't until I think Sugar Free was the first dude I had to sit back and rewind and listen to what he said other than E40 when it came to lyrics. And those three stood out to me. Too Short, E40, um, Sugar Free. And I would throw JL Funny in there when it comes to West Coast rappers that I listen to specifically for the lyrics. What film you talking about, bro? Raul, mess with me. So, you see when you get in what next film? What film I'm supposed to be in, man? I don't know what you talking about. I ain't did no porn in a long time. Don't tell nobody my secret. That I've got the long dong slang forever long. Come break it to the crack of dawn. Nobody seen that movie. Don't tell nobody. Man, I thought it was a secret. You keep telling people about my past. I give it up. I had to get a reduction. And that was average almost. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh man, I'm just being silly, man. I'm just being real silly. Brother Rollo, yeah, we need to get together and like I would say, we could you can hop on if you really want to talk, but it depends what you want to talk about. Because I think I did launch this in a hangout, so I can actually send you the link if you would. But I feel like relaxing now and just kicking back, maybe gaming. Unless you got a question, because I said everything. I said all type of stuff. All type of stuff. I told somebody about my being my super perverted past that people didn't know. I get paid. I got paid to perform. I'm joking. No, I didn't, but I will should. I've had some girls. Charles, you don't have to work. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. What if that's a dream come true? Wouldn't it be? Would you believe me if it really happened? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Charles would be a kept man. Oh, Rollo. So you want to talk, Rollo? Okay. Let me hold on, man. Let me get my headphones. I'll send you a link. I'll send it out. We can get it. We can jibber jabber and you can educate me on something. Hold on. Let me see. It's so funny. I start thinking about that's not gonna be a funny joke. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Mm, which one? Here it is. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me figure this out, and I'll send it to you because I know I'm gonna hang out. Things change so much. Here we go. I got it. Here I got it. I got it now. Hold on. So, Brother Rollo, I'm gonna just turn my camera off for a second. Not that it doesn't matter. You guys can see my penis. Was I say that? I'm joking. It doesn't matter. It wasn't like I'm hiding anything. It was nothing to see. But yeah. There you go. I just invited you. So if you want to hop on, we can talk. Anybody else want to hop on? Let me know. We can chop it up. I don't know if that's the right word to use. We can have a dialogue. We can have a dialogue. Can you hear me? Has my voice changed? Has anything changed? Am I staying the same? If you want, I'll drop it in the chat. I really don't care, but you know, it's I'll wait. Let me talk to Rollo when he hops on because Rollo is fun. But you guys see me for a second. I'm still here. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I ain't talked to Rollo in a minute. Man, this is turning into quite an amazing day. Amazing. Oh man. So if you can hear me, if people can still hear me, just put a one in the chat. Because I can't tell if you can hear me because I don't know. But if you hear me, if somebody's here, if anybody's watching, say one. Say one. But not the Pup Daddy version. Can't do the Pup Daddy. Okay, I got you. I can do that. I can do that. Email. I can email you. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Google Hangout, and I'll copy it. I'll copy and paste it. Copy. And then I will invite you. Because that's what we do around here. We invite people. You say you can join us. You can join us on the dark side and become one of us. You should join us. What are you talking about? All right. There you go. I'm sending you link. This is gonna be fun. You are always one of the most fun people to talk to, bro. Because I know you're gonna say something that I'm like, what the heck? I know that's gonna happen. And once that happens, it's gonna go off the rails. If you call it the Charles and Rollo show. That's what I should probably change the title to. The Charles and Rollo show. Part one. We should start doing that once a week on a Thursday. The Charles and Rollo show. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own brain because it's funny to me. The Charles and Rollo show. So anyway, Hey, Virtue Grace. I hope you're doing well. I am doing fantastic. I'm glad you didn't hear all my stupidness. I don't want to corrupt your ears. I was saying a lot of dumb stuff that isn't worth listening to. No, but I'm just happy that you blessed us with your presence, and I hope that you're doing well. I always hope everybody's doing great, man. I hope everybody's smiling. I'm having a blast. I didn't think I would, but I shouldn't say that because I'm always thinking I'm having a blast. I think life is great. I think Charlie is my favorite. And whenever she pops in, it can't get any better.
What's going on, CG3?
Hey, you tell me, man. We about to have a. What's on your mind, bro? You tell me what's new in your world, and we can get it in.
Well, all I can tell you is that I've been good, man. Just been chilling. Business is pretty good. So it's like now I'm just focusing on my trip soon, getting ready to get out the country. But let me say this though, it's good to see the guys and some of you ladies are interacting behind the scenes, making things happen. I was telling Reg, you guys should get up, man. There's a lot of brothers meeting up, talking about different things behind the scenes, making things happen. I'm seeing a lot of progress, you know. However, I just want to let the people know on this side that if you don't know, there's a lot of relationships going on YouTube. Heavy, 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 heavy. And I was one of the few that have put the coordinates together. So most of the content creators, they do what they do. However, it's more of a relationship thing going on.
Yeah, elaborate. What do you mean by that? Because I'm out of the loop. I don't understand. But can
Getting
you elaborate?
together, getting together. It's a lot of men and women getting together for business reason, for purpose reason. You know, it's happening. CG3, known YouTubers, mid-level YouTubers, and YouTubers that's been out in the minute doing some things behind the scene. You could tell by the observation, and if you pay attention to the chat, you'll catch more onto what I'm saying. You want me to
Yeah.
give you a case in point?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Teach me. I'm ignorant. I don't know. So you educate me, bro.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you watch Old Man. You know who's that, right?
No, Pharaoh said that they talking about?
No, no,
Who?
yeah, no, no. You know who's Old Man, right? I don't want to say the original name, but everybody
Why not?
calls
It
him
don't
Old
matter. Say
Man.
his name.
Obsidian is trying
Oh,
to,
man. Oh, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know
yeah,
who
yeah.
it is.
So I give you a case in point with him. So him and what's her face? Oh man, I can't. Renaissance woman. They supposedly was getting together. Somehow something happened, and then they talking about each other. But watch this though. He's trying to get with Nicole Michelle. Nicole Michelle is not going to get with him on that level. She put it out that she'll use him for his resources, like most women.
Well, as long as they
So,
live their life, man, it's all good. As long as people are getting where they need to go, it matters not to me. I love
well,
that's
what I'm saying, Charles, is that a lot of people is trying to get into Hollywood now, and they don't understand that Hollywood is not something to play with. It's not what it seems like on TV.
okay. I mean, it's all good. I listen. I'll let you say whatever you want. You know that. But me, I don't know, and I'm not here to tell somebody how to do or how to live.
No,
Just
no,
do
no,
them.
no,
I
no.
don't
But
care.
what I'm saying is a lot of people thinking that this is drama on YouTube. It's not drama on YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not what you think it is. It's not real.
Okay, I take your word. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. As long as people
Yeah,
happy, I don't give a. I don't. You can speak, Rollo. I don't really care. Like me, if you don't know, I really don't join in. I don't really
yeah,
care.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
want to
yeah,
have
yeah.
fun. So, like for me, like even if I support or listen to people, I don't care. I don't take a side. People do them. I'm not here to tell somebody how to be moralistically. I'm not here to attack women or men. I'm not here to attack somebody on their religious views. I'm not here to tell somebody how to be spiritually.
No,
I'm not
no,
telling
no, no,
nobody.
no.
No, no,
You
no, no.
asked
But
me.
I hear what you're saying, but I want you to hear me. I heard you.
Yeah,
You're saying that people are getting together to try to make more money outside of YouTube and try to get into the mainstream entertainment. Am I correct?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm going
Yeah,
by
I
your
heard you.
title of the video. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
yeah.
just
Okay.
going by the title. I'm not going
Oh,
off. I
yeah.
hope you know I'm not going off.
No, I don't think you're going off at all. I'm just going by what I think. You're saying does YouTube equal money? And I stated 9% of people here are usually on YouTube to try to get people to view them, to try to get some extra passive income or active income or promote their business or to show people that they are influential and that you should invest in them.
They're going to open up an Amazon storefront. They're going to try to peddle some t-shirts or product, and are they going to tell you that they can give you some information that you can't get from somewhere else? They're going to tell you how to invest your money. They're going to tell you how to travel overseas. They're going to tell you how to cook. They're going to tell you how to get women, or how to get married, or how to get a better job, or they're going to try to relay some type of information to make some money. That's what people do in general. And I'm not knocking anybody for that. But my question would be, and the reason I did it is because I think, like most people, even maybe I could be wrong with this, I think most people want something for nothing. What I mean by that is you got a lot of people, like at least you're adding sort of entertainment or information, but you got people who are actually doing nothing. And, I'm not knocking that grind, but they're saying absolutely nothing. And they expect everybody to support them and to help them make money doing nothing. And I'm not against it, but it's just funny to me. So everybody sees YouTube as money. Like, all I got to do is get on YouTube and just speak, but or not even speak. Just say, smash that like button. I didn't stay on here. Like, you see a lot of silent streams where people are saying that they're saying wrong, and they're like, well, that's just like putting some money in the bank. It's like investment to them. It's like, instead of a stock and putting money in, I just turn on my camera and waste power, and sooner or later I'm gonna be a YouTube superstar saying nothing. The first silent YouTube superstar. And that's why I kind of did it.
There's a lot of that. Well, there's a lot of that as time goes on. I believe I get what you say. Here's what you got to understand. See, the most people that don't say nothing, they tend to get a little bit more, is because people feel that. You know what I'm saying? Some people like those type of people.
Yeah,
then you have some people that like people that talk a lot. You have that type of crowd. You just got to know your crowd. Once you know your crowd, you're good to go.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, I have no animosity, hatred, or anything. For me, if you did not know, I just want to learn, man. I'm just here to have fun. And if I make $1 having fun, I'm all for it. But for me, YouTube is just fun. And I meet like you one of my favorite people. We don't agree on everything, but I love you like a brother. And I will go to bat for you because you're my dude, even though I disagree. So I'm always for people who I can learn something from. There's a lot of people I support that philosophically, the way we see the world, we don't think the same. But I'm not against them. I'm not their enemy, because I want to see everybody win. As long as they don't say nothing negative to me, I'm gonna support them. But when they start coming at me, I'm not gonna say nothing back. I just will step away and not support you like that. And that's what I've learned. I've learned to try to help everybody win. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not going at nobody.
Yeah.
I want Obsidian to win. I want anybody who's from whatever ilk to win, even if I don't agree, because I don't agree with all Obsidian's points. I disagree, but I support my brother because I want to see all my brothers win. Just like I want to see my sisters win. I want to see everybody who got a talent win. I want to see people with no talent win. I want all the people to win. Special people.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. What it is, I'm with you on that. The thing about it is, Charles, that when we look at that is happening. It is happening. Yeah. It's happening on a quiet wave, So I'm happy to see people growing, people traveling, people doing different things, have different equipments, helping other people out. That's all that's important. You help someone in a time of need if you could do it, or they help you in a time of need if they could do it. That type of stuff,
Yeah.
Don't get talked about too much, but it's happening. I see it happening.
Yeah. So I support it's people. I don't go in I don't mind saying somebody's name. I just don't want to say somebody's name so people think I'm saying it in a negative way. But I support everybody. Trust me, it's people I always thumb their video. I may never comment on their video, but I probably watch 10 minutes or 15 minutes of every video, and I'm gonna give them a thumbs up, or I'm gonna share it, because I want even people that I disagree with, their voice to be heard. And I'm never going to try to silence somebody, because everybody has the right to be heard. And as long as you are going at somebody with some hate, like them hurting their life stuff, I'm never going to go against you. So, because you can say, I hate something. I don't like chili. I don't like this. I don't got no problem with you. And that's on you. You like what you like. You hate what you hate. So I'm just here to support you and help you grow. And as long as you don't come at me, I'm never gonna say nothing bad about you. And even if you did, who are you in my life for me to respond to you? Because you just another person like me, and you're really it doesn't matter if you exist or not. As long as you stay in your world, I'm gonna stay in mine. We good. And that's how I think. That's why I don't got nothing but love and respect for people. Nothing but. You ain't never gonna hear me going at people, even when I don't agree. I tell you, it's a lot of people. I think their thought process is warped and strange, but that's their reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, speaking about the YouTube concept, I realized you should have been, with everything you do. I mean, I'm glad to see you getting close to 700. You should have been close to 1K or more. The way your presentation is. It's fun. It's joyous. it brings a lot of laughter and also seriousness.
Yeah,
Because even through your laughter, you're serious about what you say. You stand for what you believe in, which is good. You don't flip flop it for nobody, which is great. You know, so I just think YouTube has a way of not letting other people know about what's going on your side or somewhat my side. Because remember back then, I used to have a lot of folks. But see, this one thing I want to say, Charles. I realize when and this is what I think you notice it about me in particular, and people starting to see when you start getting into business and you start seeing things on a different perspective, you're not going to be around the same people you was around before. I see what Steve Jobs, may he rest his soul in peace, and them guys talk about when you start getting into other stuff, people gonna think something is off about you, which I don't care, but I'm noticing that, and I say, yeah, I see what those guys are saying now. I see it myself. So I noticed a lot of change in me over the past 2 years, and it's for the better. I don't want to go back to that person I was before. You get what I'm saying?
no, I'm listening. I love to listen. Continue.
And I'm willing to say if they want to go the separate ways, let it be. It's better for me because when you run stuff for the time being, it's like you can't resonate with everybody. You can't no more. Like certain people I resonated before, now they seeing that I'm doing it. Listen, I'm trying to show fun. It's so much depressed here. You got to learn how to have fun through this depressed society here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
And when you show fun, everybody's like, oh, why? Because I want you to have the same thing I'm having. That's what I show you for. See, my Patreon has gone to that point too.
Yeah.
And you've seen it. You've seen what's going on, the transition. And I realize, brothers, I want them to have fun. I'm not telling them to do this, and you don't have to do with no woman here if you don't want to. But what I'm saying is have fun what you love to do, man.
I agree.
It's hard, Claus. It's hard to deal. It's not even about the ladies. I'm talking about the brothers. It's hard to get brothers on the same page, man.
I tell you what it is. This is from my understanding is people have been taught. I can't say all because I can't speak for everybody, but it seems like a lot of people don't want to trust people. Like you keep your guard up, and when you keep your guard up, it's hard to let people in. So you always thinking somebody gonna take from me or they gonna do me dirty, and I can't operate like that. Dude, I look at people like, man, I'm gonna show them love, and whatever's happening is gonna happen. But I want to feel great. So the way brothers can work together is stop thinking somebody gonna do you dirty. I'm not saying be silly and to be gullible, but I'm saying, man, right. Like, dude, you ain't never did me wrong. So why would I ever not do you right? You know, I try to, like Brother Terry. I love Brother Terry, but Brother Terry get mad too easy at people, and I'll be like, Terry, don't even trip, dude. You too good to let what somebody say get to you. So my whole point is, don't worry about the negative. Worry about people like me who like you, who's down for you, that's giving you thumbs up, that's talking in your comments because we like you. Don't worry about the people that's giving you pain. Worry about the people who love you. So I look at the people who love me, and I love them back. And I love a lot of people, and I wish I could show more people love. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube is if you're not writing a comment, I got to go through all my subscription, and if I'm subscribed to let's say that I'm subscribed to 3,000 people, for me to get through everybody in one day is hard. But if you write a comment, then I know, okay, this person at least cares. Let me go check them out. Especially if they are creators, I can come back and show them love too. So I'm always trying to not worry about no negative. I'm worried about people I love and try to show them love. Even when people I love say negative things, I don't comment on the negative thing. I just comment on them like, hey, you know what? I appreciate you. I understand your point of view, but for you, I got number love. Don't let stuff get to you. And I keep it pushing. You know what I mean? I keep it pushing. And to get positive, you got to promote positive. So Brother Rollo, like I say, man, you know I got number love for you because you make me laugh. You say your point of view. I don't have to agree, but don't mean I don't support you. You my dude. You know, you always welcome in my space. And that's everybody. It's people that don't like each other, but they can always come to my page. You know, I won't tolerate disrespect towards people that don't want disrespect. But if two people don't like each other and they want to go at each other like that, I'm never gonna stop them. That's on them. You know, just come here and be happy. So, like that's one. Like I said, I'm speaking, but one thing I don't understand is the algorithms. Is how come I don't get a diversity in my feed because I want more people. So I try to follow different people from different groups just to see their point of view. Because everything,
I think it has a lot to do. I think it has a lot to do with the YouTube algorithm. I mean,
yeah,
you don't talk about drama. You don't talk about this and that. You just stick to what you love, and it should be more people watching. You know. However, I say this. I was once like, man, I had a 50-70 when I had the Elder on, or I had O'Shea on, or I had you guys when I was doing a live hangout. But you know what? Sometimes having a small nick, you could work around those people, and then you could grow from there. That's why I've been noticing, because when you have a lot of people watching you, it's great. Oh, it's great, absolutely. The 400, 500, 600 watching, 700. Oh, that's beautiful. You're gonna be having more pep in your step because you got a lot of people watching.
Yeah.
But I realize the small numbers, you have a more clear mind of what you're doing. And if you just get 2 people out of that group or 3 and do some stuff together, you'll start seeing everything else flowing.
I do agree. I agree with that. Like, I like conversation. I like interaction, as you know, and I like people asking me questions because I want to learn. I like when you ask me questions. So I'm always looking for people, not people just to have numbers. I want people that want to interact, because when they want to interact, then it's fun, because now you got people to talk to and you can grow and they can grow. It's like go off of each other, but just getting that niche is still the hard part. You got people that may support you and like you, but I need people that want to really interact with me. And if they have a difference of opinion, feel free to tell me their opinion without trying to override it. Because like if you say something, I'm not trying to override you. I'm just ask you, why do you feel like that? But it's so many people that they got to be the king of their whole castle all the time that I can't interact with them, because I'm the king of me, but I'm not the king of you. So when I talk to you, I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to learn. And if I don't agree, I ask. I don't agree why you think like that. Keep it pushing. So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to grow. Just trying to love. I just want to love you, baby.
Another thing I want to say is, when I spoke about something earlier, I'm just letting you guys know. So, you know, when you watch your favorite content creator, as an observation person that I am, and Charles knows this, I'm speaking on observation. That's all. Because people say, how you know this stuff? I observe. I'm very good at observing people's language, talking, chat. I'm very good with that.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question so I can get your perspective. So you think that if some of these beefs are not really beefs, it's drama for views, and they get to collaborate so they can make bigger moves, correct? Am I asking the right question?
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't join into none of that, man. That's energy I don't want, man.
It's not. It's just that's who they are, observation wise. They go back and forth. It's like, you know, a man and a female, you know, together, and you know, she or he don't want to be in the same household, but for the benefit of the children or the benefit of the financial part, it works out and cancels out their drama. That's the same thing mostly on YouTube.
I get it. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So they figure it out, and more respect to them. They figure it out. And I'm not that type of person either. I'm just saying what I'm observing. So when people ask me, where you getting this information from? I'm observing. That's it.
I got you. Listen, I get you. That's what you see. I have to think about it. I don't disagree, because I think sometimes some things I get it. If people are going to look at it, and if everybody trying to get views, then why would you not do something to get somebody to pay attention to what you're saying? I'm not knocking them. But it's not my thing, man. For me, I'm always reiterate it. I want people to feel great. I want you to laugh. I want you to love other people. I want you to try to improve other people's lives and learn as much as possible. And it's nothing wrong with being skeptical. There's nothing wrong with having that thought. It's just not me. I mean, I'm not into that. I'm into, what can I do to live a better life? How can I help other people live a better life? How can I have a easier life without, like, I'm not opposed to work, but what I'm saying is I want to always be able to have enough money where I don't have to stress about work. So I'm always working on that and still live the life I want. That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's why mostly now I watch a lot of traveling videos also.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fun stuff. I watch here and there the controversy, but not as much as I used to. Not as much.
Yeah, I hear you,
as
bro.
I used to.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't. I still support the brothers. It's just
Mhm.
that I don't watch it as much as I used to. Now,
Yeah.
if it's traveling, if it's guys getting up with the females getting up with the guys and having fun,
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
with that.
fun drama. Fun drama. I love fun drama. There's a difference now. Fun drama.
What is fun drama? What's fun drama?
Fun drama is when the woman said, "Oh, I miss you," and you be like, "Look, I'm gonna be back, a couple of months." Oh, why you gonna leave in a couple of months and laughing about it and stuff like that? That's fun drama.
You like
You
playing.
know?
I got you. I got you. When
Yeah,
you
yeah, 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 yeah.
I got you. That's what that's what I would like when I can have like okay. When I go to LMP's page sometimes and the ladies there and we have just a group conversation. I love it when it's just open. We can talk about something, but nobody's getting mad or nobody's getting mad. I really enjoy it. And I sometimes I'll be like, I try to go check it out, but LMP always move them. I'm like, yeah, that was a good conversation. LMP, I want to hear it again. But that's what I like. I like conversations with women that are open, even when there's differences of opinion. People ain't beating each other up. Uh, BGS has good ones on his women's page. It's sometimes it's really really good when it's BGS and somebody else and the ladies be talking. I'm like, man, I like that. So I like any conversation like that where people go back and forth and they learn from each other. Even if you agree or you don't, it's still great conversations. And I think it is. I like that. That is me though. I'm silly. Anything else?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. I mean, anything else in your mind? Anything you want to talk about? I'm willing, man. I said all I gotta
Well,
say.
I just want to tell your audience, the ladies and the guys, that health is the new wealth. Train your body to be right to the best. Try not to eat after 7 if you
Mhm.
can, depending on what you're doing. Do some running, do some walking. I'm glad to see most of you doing that right now before it gets to summertime. Have fun with a couple of friends. Do some running, do some talking. Eat at a small restaurant that fits your budget. Little things like that's going to add up to bigger things. I just think that most people in this country wants things to happen for them so fast. And when it happens so fast, you don't know how to control it. And then you go down a spiral. We all been through that. So it's a lot of things happening currency wise. It's changing. So we have to make adjustments. Just do not go against nature because nature always won in the end. I think they know what I mean by that because we're starting to see unnatural stuff happening in society, including on YouTube. So try to stay away from all that stuff as much as possible. Don't be too vulgar because that same person you may not like might be useful for you in a long haul, ladies. Vice versa, fellas, with the ladies. That's something that I'm starting to see myself. So you may not want to be with that person for whatever reason, yet that person might be useful for you when stuff start to get really hot and heavy. That's all. What's your take on that, Mr. Charles?
Yeah. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I can't. I think
No, 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 no.
I'm
I
about to,
know. I know.
you asked my thoughts, so I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I think people are always together better. Together is the way to be. Um, and just try to never burn bridges because you never know when you're gonna need somebody. That's the only thing I can say. And love people. It is. And try to be as wise and kind as possible because how can you can't spit on somebody and expect them to help you. So I try to help everybody. That's just how I see it. I'm simple. Life is not complex to me anyway. It's
Hmm.
people's mind. It's your to me. I would say this: people's minds, the way you think, your belief systems can sometimes be your handicap because sometimes what you believe stops you from seeing what is right in front of you because you can't
Yeah.
believe it to be true. And that's what I try to be. I try to be as objective and open minded as possible. But it's hard. Everybody got beliefs they can't defeat sometimes. You can, but do you want to? That's the question.
Yep, that's true. Well, other than that, I guess anybody got any questions, the ladies or fellas in your chat, if they got any questions, they can ask me or ask you. If anyone of y'all want to get on a live stream with Charles and us and have a perspective of this conversation, get on because it'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody, if you want to hop on, if you want me to, I can drop the link in the chat. But if not, you can email me at CharlesGilmore3. But if nobody wants to hop on, I did a lot of talking. I did a lot of talking, bro.
Yeah. So shout out to Lena's Kitchen and Jay Vangan. I'm gonna check them out, see what they're talking about observation wise.
Yeah, everybody on my page that's here is good people, man. I can't
Yeah.
knock anybody. I don't have anybody that supports me that I know of anyway that I wouldn't recommend people checking out because I think everybody's great. Alani's great, Jay Vengeance,
Yeah, yeah,
Country
yeah.
Brother Lou.
Definitely. They have
They're
some
all good
high
people.
positive vibes. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Anyway, if for anybody who's watching, thank you. I did a lot of talking. I probably go game it a little bit, play the division, and just chit chat on that while I'm playing. But if anybody ever want to have a chit chat with me, email me, Charles Gilmore3. I love to have one-on-one conversations because it's always fun. Charles Willie, you're my favorite. Woo-hoo. Other than that, that's all I got to say. Appreciate everybody. You good, Brother Rollo? Anything you want to put out before I end it?
Oh, hello, Tyra. How you doing? Yeah, everything's good, man. Charles, really good to see you. Brother, I'm getting ready to get on out, doing my little fasting. I'm feeling great energy, man. Great energy. So yeah,
What's
guys,
good?
be safe out there, mindful, sober, and vigilant, and have fun. I'm out.
Listen,
Peace.
right.
By the way,
Listen,
your Lakers, I want to say one thing. LeBron James will be traded. I'm gonna let you know that right
no,
now.
he won't get out of here. That's kind of crazy. I don't believe that. Hey, listen, if
I'm
he's traded,
gonna do a video. I'm gonna
$20.
do a
If
video
you,
on why it can happen.
I,
Why it can happen. I'm gonna do a
if
video
he
on
get okay, you do that. And if he gets traded, I'll get you 20. I'll give you 20 if that happens. How about that? I don't care. Trust me.
You hold on. You on record saying that
Yeah,
now? I know
don't worry about me.
you
I'm
always
good for it.
support. No, I'm just saying. I know you always support. But say that again.
I'll give you 20 if they trade him. I'll
Okay.
just shoot you 20. Don't worry about it. If they trade him. Um, yeah. I want you guys to listen closely. This has been totally awesome and really amazing. Woohoo! This has been totally
I can see him
awesome
going to the.
and
I see him
really
going to the
amazing.
Clippers. I could see him playing with Doc
Seriously.
Rivers.
Oh boy. Yes.
I see him going to Doc Rivers unless they get Doc Rivers coming to LA Lakers. There's no way he's gonna play with Luke Walton. I don't think they're gonna fire Luke Walton. And if they don't fire Luke Walton, which Paul, is a nemesis in anybody's ear, he'll let Jenny Bus know, look, we don't want Luke Walton. You could tell. After that game yesterday, he sat to the far end. LeBron never sat to the far end. He ain't want no wits of listening to Luke Walton. That's why I mess with LeVar Ball, because that dude's the real deal. He's the real deal. He called it out. A lot of people don't like LeVar, but LeVar calls it out. He calls out the truth. He told his son, you ain't playing. Don't worry, we got you. He ain't playing. They don't want to play with Luke, man.
So
Luke Luke does
who do
not
you
know how to coach.
okay,
Huh?
so who do you think should be the Lakers head coach? Since we want to go into this, we'll do this for a little bit.
Doc Rivers, if they buy him out, the Clippers owner. Your boy Tyronn Lue, that was in Cleveland, or Brian Shaw, that's the assistant coach. Oh, they'll play for him. They'll play for him. Because now LeBron's going to have to play off the ball next year. He has to play off the ball. Let them guys, if the team is still the same, with a few new players, because I don't see Rondo staying. I don't see McGee staying. I definitely don't see Stevenson staying. So who is the Lakers going to try to get? Kyrie Irving. There's been talk about that. So I already told you the head coaches. Kyrie Irving's in the talk. Kawhi Leonard potentially. Not Paul George. Kemba Walker. I could see them getting Kemba Walker. I could see him going to LA, playing with LeBron. And potentially trade Lonzo and Kyle and your boy Ingram straight up for Anthony Davis. the Pelicans owner will be a fool, and the NBA will be a fool because he would not play next year in New Orleans. He wants to play with LeBron. So if they get those three and potentially Klay Thompson wants more than Stephen Curry. A lot of people don't realize Klay Thompson is better than Stephen Curry in terms of the clutch.
Say that again. Just I want to get you to say that on record like 3 or 4 more times. Please.
Klay Thompson is better suited than Steph Curry all around in the clutch. And if the Lakers get him, or they have a chance to win it all. The dude is a monster.
Okay. So you say that's you. I'm just trying to make sure I qualify. You're not saying that Klay Thompson is better than Steph Curry. You're saying that he's a better fit all around for like another team. But you're not saying that he's okay. I just make sure I understood. So you're not saying he's better than Steph Curry, right?
All around, he can be because the genes inside of him is unbelievable. When he's hot, he's hot. Then Kevin Durant, then Steph Curry. They have streaks. You give Klay the ball, he hits 4 in a row, he's dropping 61, 70 points easily.
Have a great day, Tara. I just read the chat.
Easily. I know Sugar Bay gonna be like, "What you say?" Or Cali Bay gonna be like, "What you say?" And others, you saying Klay Thompson? Yes, I'm saying Klay Thompson is an all-around better player than Stephen Curry. Yes.
Okay.
Because Stephen Curry is liable on defense, and so is DeMarcus Cousins. So they better be careful. They better be careful in the playoffs because they're gonna run. That's why they signed Andrew Bogut. Just for the postseason, because DeMarcus Cousins is a liability on the defensive end, Stephen Curry. So if you play pick and pop, Houston play pick and pop, they have a chance of beating them in a 7-game series if Chris Paul stays healthy. It's not like they blew out Houston in the 4th regular season. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't disagree with that assessment when it comes to Golden State. The only thing I want to say I don't.
They don't have a bench either. Remember that.
I have no disagreements with you with the Golden State. I do think that you can put Klay Thompson in more positions than Steph Curry, but I will say Steph Curry is the better player. He's the better offensive player. I think Klay Thompson is the better defender, and he's a better fit for different positions, where Steph Curry is a niche type player. You need to put him as a point or a 2, but preferably the point, so he can control the ball. He's better on the ball than off the ball because he creates his own shot. So he's like a hybrid, like Allen Iverson without the speed, but he can create his own shot with a better shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't disagree with that, but I think Steph Curry is the better player still. And I think that the Lakers, since we speak about the Lakers, everybody in the Lakers front office would be on crack if they traded LeBron James. You're just crazy. I understand getting rid of all the veterans. I understand keeping the young core. And then I think Anthony Davis is going to go to either Boston or somewhere else next year. And then upon free agency, he would join the Lakers. And Lakers would try, if the Lakers was really smart as an organization, they wouldn't try to get. Hear me out, Rollo. Just listen. If the Lakers were smart as an organization, they would try to get shooters around LeBron. So they wouldn't get rid of any of the young core. They would let go of all the old veterans, and they would pick up some shooters we never heard of, or people who just catch and shoot, and that's their job. And save their money. If they can't get Kawhi or they can't get Klay, which they probably won't, you pick up some. You ain't about to get no Bradley Beal. So you pick up just some people who can actually shoot, put them around LeBron James. And let's say for some reason they go number 1 in the draft, and if they get Zion or something like that, then they'd be set until they can get Anthony Davis, because Anthony Davis will come in.
The Knicks is getting Zion Williams. The Knicks is getting Zion Williams.
Oh, we don't know who's gonna do what because we don't know where the ball's gonna land.
Oh no! I saw it in one of the movies. I forget what movie it was. I saw it in one of the movies. They displayed the draft picks. So I saw it in one of the movies.
Thank you, brother Jay. Benji agree with me. You get you. If I was the GM for the Lakers, I would get shooters. It don't matter. I'll get somebody who shoots over 42% from the 3-point line. Pay them.
How much you want to put? How much you want to put? The Knicks is going to get the number 1 pick. How much you want to put?
How much you putting up?
30.
Okay, I'm with that. I'm with that. I match. If they you be getting an easy 50 from me. If they, you might get 30, but they ain't not gonna trade LeBron, and you ain't got to pay me for that one. I'm just telling you, I gift you
No,
that.
I'm talking about the draft pick. The Knicks gonna get the
Yeah,
first
I heard
draft.
you. I'll
Okay.
take. You know what? You can't guarantee it. So that's a good chance. They got a better chance than most, but it's not 50%. So I'll take that bet.
All right, bet.
I got you $30. I got you. Don't worry.
All right.
That's good. But I'm getting back to my logic. For me, if I was running the Lakers, I would. If Kyrie want to come, okay, we do that. We'll take Kyrie, or we'll take. If it's not Kyrie, we'll take Clay. But I don't think either of those two are going to come. And if they're not getting those two, if Kawhi doesn't come, what you gonna do? I say get shooters. You get shooters. You don't really like. You need a consistent shooter that can dribble a little bit. I got to really look at who's going to be available, or maybe somebody we never heard of. But you get consistent, somebody who can catch and shoot. That's what you want. Because LeBron likes to penetrate and kick. You just need. I don't care if it's a Kyle Culver. You need somebody. He's not even that good. You need somebody who didn't get the opportunity, but shoots 40% on opportunities. So I don't know who they get. I got to go look at free agents to see. So you get two of those. I got to give credit. Even though people say Lonzo can't shoot, Lonzo is when he's on, he's at least a 38% shooter when he's on. So that's decent. Brandon Ingram game has improved. Kyle Kuzma is streaky, but he can score. So you got a pretty deep team if you get 2 or 3 shooters, and they got people that's in the G League that can play. So you keep Andre Ingram, he can shoot. You get him on the team, and you just ride it out until you get to the next year when Anthony Davis wants to come, because Anthony Davis wants to come unless something happens. So it'd be good. Sometimes you got to roll with it. You got to roll with it. They got draft picks too. So they didn't trade for Anthony Davis. I wouldn't give up no draft picks for nobody. I let it go in the draft. Lakers are sitting pretty if they want to. Just this year, injury stopped them. It was injury, nothing else. If injury wouldn't have happened, they would have made the playoffs. That's it. So thank you, Brother Jay Vengeance. I like my brother. He said them cats overseas can shoot. Yeah, you get somebody, you got to look everywhere. You need all you need is some shooters. Put some shooters around LeBron. You got Kuz, you got Lonzo. Man, you got BI. BI has turned into an all-star. So don't trip on that dude. Can't nobody play him. He's too long. He got, man, BI gonna be a monster. And I put some money.
But he has a blood clot, you know that, right?
They already did surgery. It was successful. So they said if he don't have to be on like no blood thinners, they're gonna play him. If he ain't going, he may not go out like Chris Bosh. Remember, Shaquille O'Neal's son just had that heart surgery. Things happen sometimes. They also did it. Remember, Rodney Turoff, the same thing. They've had other people with situations like that. This is not the first. I'm just glad that BI is healthy. And if BI come back with a super chip on his shoulder like he did when they thought he was going to trade us, once he thought he was going to get traded, and he didn't get traded, he started looking like a monster. So man, I'm a diehard Laker fan. You know that. That's why you're trying to play with me. Can't play with us.
I know you. I seen you in the video projectory on Laker Land. Don't think I don't know. I heard that you was in Laker round.
I'm not I can't be. I'm somewhat rational, but I lose my rationality when it comes to the Lakers because I'm a Laker fan. But I'm.
I know. I saw you on the projector board. I seen you at games. You've been cool with the Darth Vader with the sunglasses, talking to whatchamacallit,
okay,
the golf man. You saw Brother Polite. You think I don't know? I know. I observe. That's the whole shit. You talking to you, Brother Polite? Is it true or I'm alleged? Is it alleged?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a Laker fan. That's all I know. I like the Lakers.
So I'll get them all be up in the Staples Center like, yo, I ain't letting nobody see them Instagram photos. Only for exclusive club members.
I'm a Laker man. That's all I know. So
seriously, when was the last time you been at the playoffs, the finals?
I've been to the playoffs before. I didn't go this year. We ain't getting on playoffs. I'm gonna go.
No. When Kobe and them won the finals, you was there?
No, I didn't go to the finals.
Oh, okay. You've been to the playoffs. Okay.
Yeah, I've been to the playoffs a couple times.
So you met Jack Nicholson and them, correct?
No.
Oh, I know you ain't gonna put yourself out there. Let me leave you alone.
No. I've sat pretty close side, I've sat there. I've sat as close as you need to sit to the game before. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I saw you on the production. Yeah, Charles. Then you gonna hide out like you don't let nobody gonna know. Yeah, all right, Charles. I see you back in the day. I see you.
I've sat good. I've sat close. Yes.
But you do have celebrity friends though.
No.
You joking with me today? You know, you doing your Darth Vader traits on me today.
I'm an unknown. If I knew celebrities, everybody know me.
Yeah. They're trying to get in touch with you.
Yeah, it's
But
cool. I'm an average Joe.
speaking about movies on the serious note, movies. You did play as a role in certain movies, correct? Or
No.
I'm just no.
What are you talking about?
You never did a walk-in, never.
Nope, nothing.
Must be somebody who looks like you then, because
Yes.
I seen a lot. There's a lot of familiar faces, man.
Not me.
Okay.
I'm incognito. I'm unknown. Nobody knows me. They're like, Charles who? Never heard of him.
I know you was in the military because you already spoke about that before. That I know. You did say that. You spoke about that plenty of time.
I've been to Laker games. I've been to playoff games. I've sat extremely close to the court. I can say that much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been fun.
I say if I would ever go to a Laker game, like that's one of the most fun places to watch a game. You get to interact with different folks, also connect.
If you, so okay, that's what I will say is.
Go ahead.
And this is the truth. Like, if you sit courtside or close to courtside, people be like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Everybody like, that's the funniest thing because they think you something like you could tell by the way people act. Like, who are you? Who are you? I'm Charles. Who do you know? I don't know anybody. I'm joking, but that's what it's like. That's it. And it's it's rock star like.
Let me ask you this: what actress you would love to say? You know what? I want to do a video with her right now. Which actress?
Nobody. I'm
not. You positive?
No. Nobody. Nope. Nobody.
Okay.
No. Oh, wait, well, I'm gonna tell you just the honest truth. Some of my favorite women are on YouTube. Yes, and if I can make it, this is trying to be
okay. Since you put that out there, I didn't say okay.
I don't mind. I'll tell you the truth.
All right, so you don't have to say names if you don't want to. Do I know most of them?
I doubt it.
Okay. I probably know a couple of them. Possibly.
Anything. The world is small.
All right, so would you like say, hey, look, I'm interested in you. I want to get to know you a little bit more off the air. Would you like say, I'm gonna fly you over to LA out the blue to test her to see what she say?
Huh? Test?
Would you say something like that? I know most guys would say, hey, I like you. I've been watching you for a minute. I kind of find your chemistry on point. What about if I fly you over to LA?
I don't. If you're talking to me, nah, it don't happen like that.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
She said, why? Why don't I? Now, see, you and I got different language, brother.
Yeah, but that's
I understand.
That what makes it good, though. That's what makes it good.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I mean, I'm telling you how I roll. I'm different. I'm a little different. I tell you what I'm gonna do. It ain't no, well, why don't you? This is what's gonna happen. When is it good for you? Because this is what's going to go down. That's how I roll. So hey, you know what? This is what it is. This is what the day is like.
I got to say, Charles, I'm glad you mentioned that because at least one of you one of the few brothers that say, yeah, hell yeah, I would deal with somebody on YouTube. It's many brothers that say, nah, I won't. Nah, you lying. That's a lie.
That's on them. Why would I listen? Let's be honest. If somebody is extremely attractive or I think that they're awesome, they're gonna know it. And I don't have to go out and say, damn, I just love you. I don't have to say that. I don't have to say a lot of stuff. What will happen will happen. That's how I feel. And there's no I'm not in a rush. That's just when it will happen, it will happen. And if
I definitely agree. I agree. But you do know by observing what you do well in that category. You could kind of, if you just like, I already know she want me, but you're not pursuing it. Like you just chilling and waiting for you on your time. It's on your time, basically, if you want to
let me break it down, man. I'm not worried about a woman wanting me or not. That's irrelevant, man. If I like people, I like it. If I like, since you asking questions, I'm gonna be more specific. I don't beat around the bush. Like if I like somebody, they know it. I don't joke. I don't play. And if I got stuff to do, so when I got time, I make time. But right now, I got a lot going on, so I'm not worried about connecting with anybody. I got stuff to do in my life, just like people have stuff to do in their life. So I'm not trying to try to get connections or figure out who likes what. It's irrelevant. I love people. So my like people already that I love or I like, they already know it. It's not. I don't have to speak between lines. I'm not hiding nothing. But it's nothing to say. Charles likes uh, Tina Sutherland that lives in New Zealand. Does it matter? Does it matter who it is? Does it matter if I like somebody or not? It's
No,
irrelevant.
no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's the
but
point. Yeah.
but a lot of dudes, okay, listen, I'm not worried about what people think about me or who I'm dating or what I'm dating. It's irrelevant. I like
Right.
women. That's what I do. So I don't ever say that I would not connect with a woman. I don't care where she come from. I don't care if she real life, work. Like I don't have those rules. I just want drama free. So if I know that it's gonna be
Right.
drama with me connecting with somebody, then I'm not gonna do it. If I know that I can't give somebody what they want, if they want something I can't get them, I won't do it. But I can always be honest about an attraction or I like, or if I'm in a situation where I can't do it, I'll be like, hey, I'm in a situation, even though I like you from afar, we just got to keep it civil and be friendly because I can't mess up whatever I got. But it still doesn't take away that somebody may be attractive or I would not connect with them. It's like, okay, listen, if it's just because a man gets married doesn't mean he doesn't find other women beautiful. And he can't say if I was single, I wouldn't connect. So that's how I look at life. I look at, man, there's a lot of women I find extremely attractive that if I could see in person, it would be a great connection, hopefully.
Yeah.
But you know, if it doesn't, if it never happens in life, it just never happens in life. That's just how I see the world. But I'm cool with it. You know, I'm not tripping. You know, I'm happy that they happy.
You don't let it stress you out, right? Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't worry about none of that. You know, life it is what it is. What will be, what will be. See, since you started this, a lot of brothers try to portray something that they're not. I'm Charles 100% of the time. The same way I'm talking to you, the same way I'm gonna talk in real life. Now, my conversation would be a little bit more intense with the lady one-on-one, but I'm the same dude here on YouTube as I will be talking to you. I tell you, I'm gonna pull a woman type of close, whisper in her ear type of brother, and I'm gonna make sure she know what I'm thinking when I'm done. So either she gonna
Right.
be ready to do what I want, or she gonna be like, I like it, but Charles, no. It's gonna be what it is, and I can accept it. You know, that's all it is. But she gonna feel my passion.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
This is good, man. This is good. This is what much needed, you know, in time. It's time here, time there. You know. Yeah, man, it's true.
Yeah, I got to do a shout out. See somebody, Dark Wilson, put in the chat. Mode 1. I believe in being upfront and straightforward every single time. I'm not here to play. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to say, hey, let's go eat some lunch. When I know I want you. If I want you, I want you to know I want you. And I'm going to tell you how much I want you. So there's no doubt. You're not going to be wondering what Charles is thinking about because you're going to know. I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you, when I get you, you would know it. You're gonna know it. And that's it. That's all I can say. Everything else, I kept a PG. You know, a one-on-one, it won't be.
Yeah, for me though, man. I mean, there's some female YouTubers I probably, you know, if it was on that tip, would have seen what's up. However, man, for me, man, I like it just off the air. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm not knocking you. Listen, man. You said see what's up. See, I don't. That's the difference. You got to see what's up. I know what's up. So the point with me.
No, I have to because the reason why I have to see what's up because
see what's up.
Because I'm not there. Because you're gonna remember, I'm raw like you. I'm not the only option. Now, if they want to put me in the number one option, number two option, then we'll see what's up. But if I'm not in the top, two, I'm moving on to somebody else. I'm not going to be waiting 2-3 years for her to make a decision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the difference between you and me. I'm not worried about no other options. You thought I'm not the only option. I don't give a rat's ass about nobody else. What's somebody else got to do with me? I don't care about. I don't even think about another option. I don't give a rat's ass.
That's good. That's good. That's a great mindset. But for me, man, for my situation, I have to be that way because of the things I do.
I get you. You know, it is what it is, dude. We all roll how we roll. I ain't mad at you. You know,
it saved me a lot of problems just knowing what the hell I got myself, what I was going to get myself into, just to avoid that massive headache. So I ain't trying to do a headache.
I've never been that. That's you can't explain how it's like to be number two. I've never understood that. Can you tell me?
Being number two is okay. So she has a main guy at home who takes care of everything. Yeah. But she comes to you like on some just getting it on and does a few things for you. And I'm okay with that, you know, as long as we have this agreement that you're not going to go crazy and butt wild when I have other females. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you have me on the side and I agree with it, you cannot call me You cannot tell me this and that unless we agree to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I get your rules. I get it.
That's just
I mean,
the way I
I can
roll.
elaborate more on it, but it matters not. It's all good. I understand. I thank you for teaching me.
Because look, the women tell me up front, they honest. They look, I like you and everything. You cool and everything. I have somebody I'll go home to. I say I don't want to break up the relationship. You have that relationship with that guy, do your thing. But understand, if you call me and I don't answer the phone, you know I'm doing something or I'm with somebody else. You got somebody to go home to. I choose not to have somebody stay with me at the moment. That's the difference.
I got you.
So they like, oh yeah, okay. And then within a month or two, they start catching feelings, and I'm like, I told you.
I understand.
Break up your home household for me.
I understand. Rollo the player pimp. I keep forgetting, brother. I keep forgetting
exactly.
you are. I remember, bro. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care where you go, but you got to get out of here.
Yep.
Oh man, that was funny, bro.
I had a couple of women say they'll leave their man. I said no. He's providing for you. He's doing this and that for you. That's not guaranteed I'm gonna provide all these services for you. It don't work like that with me. You're gonna have to put in a lot of work before I provide some services for you. I said you can ask the other chicks I deal with. They don't get anything they want right away just because they look beautiful and attractive. It don't work like that with me.
I understand, bro. Man, yeah, you schooling me, bro. I need to get under your tutelage and learn some of that macking, man. I can learn from you.
Yeah, we can learn from each other. You know.
Oh man, so humble for you to say that, man. I'm not as I can't. You can teach me, bro. I'm just all I'm gonna say. Anyway, you want to talk about Brother Rollo, man? You gotta be laughing in a second. I'm gonna start laughing, man, because
I'm not. You want me to say my favorite word?
Go for it.
I'm tired of this. Yeah, darn it.
Oh man. You give him the yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
A lot of folks say they missed that. You know, I say, I do, man. You do miss it too?
Yeah, man. That's your trademark. The yeah. That's me, man.
Oh man.
If I was gonna make you can just use that sneer. It's like how people use the word, the F word. You can use sneer for everything. You don't give me some sneer. Hey, girl, come give me some sneer. I don't give a sneer. What?
Right.
Sneer up. You can put that in anything. You can put that in anything. Sneer. She had a stanky sneer. I'm joking, man. I love it. That is it. That was a classic. The sneer. I might have to do a video about that. That is the Instagram post. Don't give her the sneer.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay, man. We did too much. This you made me laugh too much, Brother Rollo. I got to end this. I can't even maintain my composure. Hey, for everybody who joined, much love. If anybody got anything you want to say before we end it, let me know. If not, I'm about to end it. Any questions? Anybody want to say something? Anybody? If not, Brother Rollo, it's been a pleasure. You made it extremely fun. I didn't expect us to. Yes, I did. I always expect to have fun, but it's always a classic. We need to have a Charles and Rollo show. We need to make a day and just make it happen.
I agree. I have to get on. I have to do my end to get back the internet on over my end.
I got you, bro. We'll connect, man. We will connect. Anyway, for everybody who tuned in and laughed with me, I love you all. It's been great. Rollo is my main man. I got nothing but love for him. I'm about to end this now. So peace out, people. Thank you.
Peace.